All right, today we're talking about something really specific and honestly pretty cool. It's an invitation for all you healthcare and wellness professionals out there in Puerto Vallarta. We're going to dive into how you can solve that big challenge, really connecting with the city's English-speaking community. So if you're a local health expert, you get this, right? You know how tricky it can be to reach all the English speakers in PV, whether they live here or just visiting. If you've been thinking there's got to be a better way to make that connection, well, you're in luck. This event was literally made for you. Okay, so what is this new connection? It's an event called Feel Good Vallarta. Let's break down what it's all about. You know, at its heart, Feel Good Vallarta is a really focused event. It has one simple mission: to build a bridge between the English-speaking community and all the amazing local health pros in the city. It's all about making quality care easier to find and, building that trust. So the big question, why should a busy professional like you even think about participating? Let me tell you. The benefits for your practice are super real and direct. First off, you're going to meet an audience that's already interested. Seriously, forget about just throwing marketing out there and hoping something sticks. The people who come to this, they are actively looking for ways to improve their health and well-being. They're curious, they're open, and they want to find providers they can trust. And get this event is basically your stage. It's a platform where you can genuinely show off what you do best, whether that's at your own exhibitor table, maybe in a private one-on-one chat, or even during a little mini seminar. You get to teach, inspire, and really earn that trust face-to-face. And it's not just about finding new clients. You're also going to be connecting with your peers, other local providers who are on the same page as you. This is where those awesome collaborations happen, where referral networks get stronger, and where you become part of this really cool supportive community movement. So how do you get involved? It's actually really simple. There are two main ways you can jump in. The first, you've got to decide is if you want to be an exhibitor or a guest speaker. All right, so let's break down these two options. As an exhibitor, you get your own dedicated spot to have those really important face-to-face conversations. There's a small fee for that. Or you could be a guest speaker. That's where you get to share your knowledge from the stage and really educate the community. The speaker role is totally free, but you do have to apply just to make sure the program is top-notch. And hey, you can even apply to do both. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Here are the practical details you'll need to know to make your decision. So for exhibitors, the participation fee is just 700 pesos, and that gets you your table and chairs. All you have to do is show up with your materials. Super easy. The event is happening at the Joint Boutique Hotel, which is right there in the Emiliano Zapata neighborhood. Now this is really important. Space is limited on purpose. There are only 12. That's it, just 12 exhibitor spots available. This is to keep the event feeling intimate so you can actually have quality conversations with people. But it also means you're going to want to act fast to grab one of those spots. I love this quote from the organizers because it just nails the vibe of the whole thing. They say, "This isn't a hard sell trade show. It's a relaxed, community-first gathering." See, the goal here is connection, not pressure. It's a totally different feel. All right, mark your calendars. The event day is Saturday, October 11. And the schedule is great because it's designed to be a really focused, high-impact afternoon. You'll set up at 11 a.m. The event itself runs for just 3 hours, from noon to 3 p.m. And you're all packed up and done by 4 p.m., in and out. So if this is sounding like a perfect fit for you and your practice, let's talk about how to apply and lock in your spot. It's super straightforward. Just head over to feelgoodvallarta.com. You'll find one single application form that works whether you want to be an exhibitor, a speaker, or even both. Now, they do review all the applications to make sure there's a really great diverse mix for the guests. So my advice, apply early. So one last time, that's feelgoodvallarta.com for the event on October 11. The real question here isn't just about one afternoon. It's about your whole upcoming season. Just think, what would it mean for your practice to become that trusted, go-to resource for a whole new community? Something to think about. Thanks for listening.